Leaked image of Ferrari driver sitting position. In a world full of Jos Verstappens and Helmut Markos, B and Anthony Hamilton. Lewis after one race at Ferrari. Helmut Marko seen emotional after the Australian Grand Prix as Max Verstappen did not win. What a B. Points scored Sauber vs Red Bull. Sauber in the last 3 races 10. Second Red Bull driver in the last 9 races 9. Reading any Helmut Marko interview as Red Bull fan. He's probably thinking about Ferrari. Verstappen watching his new teammate qualify P18 like Liam struggles in Q1. Max, guess I'm a one-man team again. Waking up to kick Sauber domination in 2025. Leaked images from Ferrari, adjustments to Hamilton's steering wheel ahead of Chinese Grand Prix. This was not Monaco win celebration. It was 2025 rain seat testing. New Puma Ferrari merch screams I let others finish first. If your cockpit is full of water, it must be the water. Me waiting for you to submit your memes using the link in the description. There's a leakage. The seat is full of water. Must be the water. If you put a king in a circus, the circus doesn't look like a palace. The king looks like a clown. It looks like you're driving a Ferrari. Would you like to press K1? Yes or C? Come on, just try it. I'm once again asking you to press the K1 button. Ferrari set to bring in early upgrades package to Shanghai after disappointing results. Everywhere I go, I see his face. It's the first race, it's still our year. If those kids could read they'd be very upset. Bahrain Grand Prix dryers F already practiced in testing runoff areas galore. F1 rookies. Australian chaos. What's linked to the sharp rise in anxiety and depression? Everyone is a Ferrari fan. Even if they're not, they are Ferrari fans. In the debrief after the race I discovered that I did even have a K1 button, yet Charles had to. Keep both cars on dries. Safety car comes out, while second and third. Pit and finish 8th and 10th. Albon P6, Ferrari radio. Kimi P4, Lance Stroll P6 plus not even going off track. Push the goddamn button. Can this guy win his 8th championship? Wamta. Joe Goat-U is gonna race in China one way or the other. Laxatives. Lewis and Charles breakfast. You can kill a man, but you can't kill an idea. Anthony Hamilton consoling Isaac Hadjar after crash. Helmut Marko calling Hadjar embarrassing for crying after crash. Hunter Chad. Berry Pickabee. Just leave me alone, I know what I'm doing. Oh dear, gorgeous. Leave it to me please, you freaking donkey. There's going to be a very small rain shower. McLaren. Cowabunga it is. Yuki before the race, Yuki after the race. Kimi Antonelli starts from P16. His ability on wet surfaces. Italian teams make strategic mistake. Tradition. Yuki, Racing Bulls. Why we have no points. Oscar Piastri. I have 80% of Australian heritage, what basically makes the Australian Grand Prix to my home race. Nico Hülkenberg was able to finish 7th in the rain. With a box of crab. I'm not Nico Hülkenberg, sir. God saw me picking my fantasy team and said absolutely not. And after the first race, the finish order equals a World Drivers' Championship. 2022 win. 2023 DNF. 2023 win. 2024 DNF. 2024 win. 2025 DNF. Europe waking up at 5 AM. Isaac Hadjar delayed the start of 30 minutes. This year is our year. Tifosi change my mind. Breaking. Isak Hadjar. Hadjar replaces Lawson because Tsunoda can't drive a Red Bull. Breaking. Liam Lawson to race for Chinese F4 in 2025. Last 15 laps of the Grand Prix. Absolute cinema. Behrman coming out behind the McLarens. Because we've been here before, we are going in circles. McLaren, Mercedes, Red Bull, Williams, Ferrari, stake. Leclerc realizing that the water does in fact create water. Gasly used splash, it's ineffective. Williams mechanics at the Austrian Grand Prix. Breaking Bad. Carla Pinto seeing Doohan crash. Types of headaches. Migraine. Hypertension. Stress. Ferrari's strategy. Putting Yuki in the Red Bull. Putting a fan of Lightning McQueen in the Red Bull. Red Bull. Time traveler. Sneezes. The timeline. Lewis at the Mercedes paddock after whatever strategy happened with the Ferrari in the Australian Grand Prix. Do you ever look at stuff and wonder how it got there? Lando Norris mum's reaction as both McLarens hit the gravel. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Poor son. My brain is big and smart. 2025 Troll F1 livery. We are so back. Firing Liam Lawson and subbing Tsunoda in the Red Bull seat to a draw 25. Helmut Marko. Even the Ferrari horse has given up on Ferrari F1 strategy. Don't end yourself. You have so much to live for. Huh, what's that? Kickstarter score more points than they do last year and outscored Ferrari in only one race. Go off-road and back onto the track. Go off-road then off-road again. Norris. Piastri. F1 fans hoping Piastri would win the Australian Grand Prix. F1 fans when unexpected rain makes Piastri go Spinella. 0 days without 5+ DNFs in one race. Australia Grand Prix 2025. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.